Right then guys, welcome back to another video. So today we're going to attempt a bit of a vloggy style video. We are off to a test day on Friday before the race at Croft on Saturday. Got there in the end. It's currently Thursday morning. I am just off to pick up the trailer, pick up all our wheels that are at work, and then we're going to load up and hit the road for our 6-hour drive up to Croft. Right then, you join us somewhere in the north. I don't know where it is, but we've passed all sorts of weird stuff on the way up and we are a very long way from home. We've been on the road 3 hours. 3 hours?
3 hours.
On the road 3 hours, another 2 hours to go until we arrive at Croft, and we should be there just in time for our booking at the pub. So yeah, car's all good, everything's towing well, rig is doing pretty good. So we are going to hit the road and we might see you when we get there. If not, we'll see you in the morning when we unload this beastie at Croft for the first time. Right, well, we have made it to Croft. Just setting up now. Robin's just strapping all the radio in. I've just done a couple of bits and bobs and we are going to go and sign on. Got my kit on. Let's go and see what Croft's all about. Back in for the first session and I can safely say Croft is bumpy. Yeah, not too bad. We did a 34.1 I think in the first session. We're just changing the front brake pads on the car. They're a little bit tired now. They've done Snetterton, Donington and Silverstone. Just lost a bit of initial bite, so I'm going to put some fresh pads in and we're going to get ready to head out for session 2 in about an hour's time. Give us a wave, Moggs. So it's lunchtime at the moment. We've done 2 sessions. Everything seems to be going pretty well. We're down to 32.4, I think. No, what was it? 32.58? Down to 32.58 in the second session. And Sam's just trying the car out for size at the moment. So end of the day, if we get time, Sam and I are going to swap cars. I'm going to do a couple of laps in the mighty E36, and Sam is going to do a couple of laps in the A3.
Can't wait.
I might have some major cooling issues. The fans are not kicking in. It's just got to 120 in the pits, ticking over here. Something's obviously happened. The fans aren't working. I didn't realise. Damn it, that's not cool. I just really hope that hasn't already done any damage. Right, so I've just gone to bring up the coolant temp on here. I hadn't even noticed it's crept up on there. Coolant's gone to 121. Quite concerned about that. Obviously the fans aren't working, so stationary, it's just crept up. I can't do anything now. I'm sat in the assembly area. I've turned it off. As soon as I green flag it and we're rolling, I hope it'll drop back down, but yeah, feel pretty twitchy about that, I'm not gonna lie. Says 121. How is this on video when I'm holding the camera? Fuck all in there now.
Yeah. Spat a lot out.
One compression tester, moment of truth. Yeah, get that here. Right, my foot. I've got my foot wide open. Go for it, crank it, see what we get. Stop. So that is 13.25 bar, 14.5 bar, 14 bar. They're all fine. 4 out of 4 at 14 bar.
And holding.
Holding. Loads of compression in it. Loads.
Send it. Bleed it. Send it.
Bleed it. Send it.
But I'm thinking if a fan switch has died, it's overheating in the pit lane, that's caused aeration in the coolant, you know, it's got to the boiling point in the pit lane, because he said it got to 120 in the pit lane. So it's boiled in the pit lane, you've then got a shitload of air in there, it's got to a certain point, and yeah, so hopefully that's all it is. We'll go out with a bridge fan switch and yeah.
Right, let's put some water in it, fire it up, and see what we've got. Seems okay, I don't know, don't look at me, I've just been for a week. Right, I'll see you in a few minutes. Yeah. Fingers crossed, eh?
See phone if you get any issues.
We've had some issues. We're just going out for a little road test, so the car has boiled over. Not too pleased. But hey, such is life. We're going to put a couple of miles on it on the road now. Keep an eye on the coolant, see that it doesn't go through the roof. And if all is well, we're back out on track in 20 minutes. Well, I think that answers that. It seems absolutely fine. Bizarrely, it feels so much quicker on the road than it does on track. Oh dear, coolant's sitting at 75 off that little crash. I think we're okay, you know? Seems fine.
Happy days.
Seems fine, it's gone up, it's gone down, it's cooled itself back down. Just gonna send it. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. lie, that's thrown me a little bit. I just cannot work out why it's done it. The car has always been so good with coolant temperature in particular, and then suddenly out of nowhere it's boiled over. Felt okay on the road. I don't think there's any damage done. We'll just wait and see, I guess. I'll know pretty quickly when I get out on track whether there's going to be an issue or not. Currently idling at 86 degrees. And off we go. Sporadic nature for me makes me worry it's a water pump.
Yeah, I'm a little bit concerned that's a pump.
Cars are so much fun. Just rip everything out. You can't be bothered with any awkwardness. Half the work here is just to get access. So the actual water pump is 3 bolts down there. But there's like an hour's worth of work to get to it.
Oh, Nick,
Hello everybody, so after 4 races with no mechanical issues, we now have a fairly major one. I've got power steering fluid in my eye and in my hair, and my left arm is being slowly cooked in a bath of mineral oil. Right, what are we? We're about 6 PM. Robin is currently removing the water pump. We are somewhat stripped down. 1 water pump. Is it fucked? Does it look absolutely fine?
Yeah.
Does it look absolutely fine?
Pretty much.
Oh, for Right then guys, it is 7:30 now. We are all back together, as you can see. Rainbow's just put some coolant in and we are about to turn the key. Fingers crossed it works. We're going to bleed it up, take it for a little road test. That's about all we can do, to be honest. There we go. Right, it's now 8 o'clock. We've just been told off having the engines running after 7, so that's the end of that for the day. Robin is currently bleeding the system, so we've got a track pump hooked up into the header tank, all the way bled through, right back to the return and pumping it through into a bucket. We're going to bleed it up, see if it works, and yeah, that'll be us for tonight. See you in the morning, where we may or may not be racing. Cheers for coming with us on the test day. It's not been the most successful. Hope you guys have liked it anyway. And if that's the last you see of us this weekend, then, well, you're probably not as sorry as I am. Anyway, on that note, goodbye.